Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome to Depraved, a Wild West city builder with some survival elements. So, I was sent the key to this game by the devs a number of weeks ago, but I haven't quite actually had the time to sit down and record this video for it, so yes. One thing I want to go ahead and just say, for those that are just curious as to whether I like the game or not, the answer to that is yes, I have enjoyed the game. I do have some problems with it, but they're fairly minor in the grand scheme of things. For example, here under video settings, I would prefer if the window mode options were more traditional names, because I don't know what the hell borderless locked and borderless unlocked are. I've never heard those used before. Your typical window modes are full screen, borderless windowed, and windowed. Well, here you have full screen, which is traditional full screen, borderless locked, which seems to be your borderless windowed mode, and borderless unlocked, which I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be windowed mode or not, or if it's like borderless windowed but it has some slight differences, as in you can move the window around. I'm not quite sure. It's not a they're not really good names, so if the devs can come up with some better, more traditional names for the windowed modes and change it to that, I would love that. I'm gonna keep it in borderless locked because that seems to be borderless windowed, which is typically what I play games in, especially games that I'm recording. I also do have a problem with the new game. I admit I haven't tried it recently, but at least in the past, when you click generate random map, it's generate random map and play. I would prefer if it just generates the map and shows me what it looks like here, so I can decide whether or not I want to play on that map or not. In fact, you know what, let's go ahead and just check that, and then I'll load a city that I've been running for a little while. So let's see if generate random map is still generate random map and play. Loading down here, but is it just loading them? Okay, looks like they changed it at some point. So random or generate random map is now just generate random map. Thank God, because I hated when it would generate the map and then instantly toss you into it, and you wouldn't have the ability to say whether or not you like the map or not. So the fact that they changed it already, I haven't even been able to get this video up, but I guess other people probably complained about it. Don't really fault them for that. It was an annoying thing, because if you decided you didn't like the map, you had to quit the main menu, click new game, generate random map, wait for it to generate, wait for it to load, then decide if you liked it, and if you didn't, go back and repeat that entire process over again. So the fact that they changed it is actually nice. But let's go ahead and load up a save that I have been running off and on since I got the key from the devs. Wolves in like the first 2 nights. Didn't realize I'd actually set up shop so close to a bunch of wolves at that time, so yeah. Not sure how long it's going to take for it to load. There we go. Let's go ahead and pause real quick. So this is my second city so first city on the second map. My second attempt at creating a city. Koan. So we are already at the tier 2 building, so we have settlers. Admittedly, I do need to replace some of these shacks. Need to get upgraded to simple houses, but that's a bit of a time-consuming process, so I haven't actually been able to do that yet. And we're not going to be able to get to merchants anytime soon. We're not doing so hot financially. I'm making 40 an hour. I mean, that's not terrible. They might have adjusted the amount of money you make from things, potentially. No, I don't think so. This is still 36. Maybe they decreased the cost of some things. I don't know. I don't think I was making 40 last time I played this save, which was before the game actually released. But nonetheless, so we're making alcohol. We got a distillery. We're selling some of that alcohol because people don't seem to be going to the saloon nearly enough for this to run out of alcohol. So we're making more alcohol than our people are drinking, which is a surprise to say the least. But yes, so let's go ahead and just let it play. So I have had some bandits to deal with. I got some Colts and a Winchester down here that I haven't quite gone and trying to send people to pick up. but I should probably go and do that. You know, I'm going to give you a Winchester because you're all the way down there. And, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you're the most likely one to get attacked first. I did actually have one bug at one point in the past, although I didn't notice it when I loaded that save again. Or a slightly earlier save and just sort of let it run past that. Where my lumberjack seemed to have gotten stuck here, but that doesn't seem to be an issue anymore, at least recently. There we go, so now I can upgrade some of these shacks. Well, that one. I guess that one, the residents have officially hit the eating bread and drinking alcohol levels sufficient enough to allow me to upgrade this, while these shacks up here, they haven't quite gotten there. Oh, we got a random pioneer coming in. Wonderful. But considering he's a random pioneer, I'm guessing his job's gonna be a laborer. Oh no, he's a builder. That's fine. More builders isn't a bad thing. Help me build these things a little faster. Do I want to go ahead and try and get this? No, I'm missing out on some metal parts and... oh! Aha! Aha! Okay, yep, no, they changed something, actually. Shacks used to only contain 2 residents as a maximum. They appear to have, at some point in one of the patches since the last time I played this save, raised the residents to 3 for shacks, which is the same as a simple house. I don't know what it is for the houses that merchants live in. But yes, okay, so they have actually changed some things when it comes to making money, because shacks now contain 3 people rather than 2. I didn't really have a problem with them containing a maximum of 2, but I won't complain about them now containing a maximum of 3 people. Because that is an additional little bit of money. I think it's 8 you get per resident for a shack. Let me see if I can find... No, damn it, wrong things. Yeah, 8 per resident. So having 3 does help a little bit more. So, okay, that's actually nice. That's a little bit extra money. Means all these shacks have to get filled up. So I've got, what, 4 shacks? 5 shacks that need an extra resident. Yeah, that's a actually nice little amount of money, actually. I like that. Are you working there? Out of curiosity, where the hell are you? Oh, you're in the bathroom. You know, I should probably make more outhouses. In theory, a lack of outhouses is supposed to result in having problems. Oh no, you're down here, never mind. If you gotta go to the bathroom, why not use the one that's closer to where you work rather than the one that's way up there where you probably live? Okay, whatever. He wants to go and work, or he wants to go and take a piss in the... Oh. Okay, somebody just walked in that one. I guess that's why he's going up to this one, is because the pathing said, oh, somebody's going into that one. That's my best guess. I got no idea, honestly. I do have a sheriff somewhere. There we go. 3 sheriffs. I have tried to arm them with Winchesters, but the game did have some problems where one of these guys, one of my sheriffs, I don't know which one, the game claims he already has a Winchester, but he most certainly doesn't. Okay, maybe they changed something. I think it was you. I think I tried to equip you with a Winchester before, and the game was bugging out, showing a Winchester on your back as if you had a Winchester equipped, but only showing you as actually having a Colt. I haven't tried giving you a Winchester since then, but I don't think I'm going to bother at this point. Let's see. Oop, don't want to rotate the map. Let's go ahead and speed the game up. Let it run. You do get bandits, as I mentioned in the past. I have had to deal with some bandits. They did once, I think, try to attack me, but I was already heading down to deal with them, so they never actually got the chance to come into my city. And since I have a bank, I can also have bank robbers periodically come in. It's one of the reasons why I have one of my sheriffs hanging out around the bank. Is so that hopefully, at least, if if a bank robbery occurs, he'll hopefully be right there to go and deal with it. Whether or not he actually will is a bit of a different story altogether, but we'll see. I do need to expand my town, however. There's one thing I definitely need to do, because I need more space. Particularly, I'm having a bit of an issue with having enough food. Well, meat, rather. Not necessarily food. I got some bread, which is okay. So I need a cattle farm. But cattle farms are absolutely massive. So I haven't quite been able to, fit it in because I don't have space. Like, anywhere. Obviously, I'd rather put it on the green areas, because then I don't have to provide as much supplementary feed. As you can see, it's 20% over here, but if I were to try and build it in here, it's 70%. That means I need a lot more grain. So, obviously, given the opportunity, I'd rather build it here. But, to expand my town, it's going to cost me $10,000. I've only got 900, and I'm making 88 an hour. I do have a bank, but I've already taken out 12,000. I could technically take out however much money I want, so long as I can pay the interest. You know what? Screw it, we'll do it. One more. There we go. Let's go ahead and expand our town. 10,000. I still think that's quite enough. I think I need to do that extra 15,000, maybe. Maybe if I rotate you. There we go. Maybe. No, not quite. If I get rid of the lumberjack there, I can. I might get rid of the lumberjack, to be honest. I don't even know why I really built him there. We're not having too much of an issue with lumber anymore. We were before. I don't know why, but we were. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... they used to actually fill up. Oh, okay. Apparently it doesn't work when you're paused. That's an interesting little quirk, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a cattle farm that'll hopefully deal with any issues we have regarding food. And I will probably... Oh. Ooh, resident was attacked. Over here. I'm sorry. Oh shit, he's being attacked by a bear. Get the hell out of there, dude. Being attacked by a bear. Okay, where the hell's our town? Okay, shoot. Map got all rotated. Get the hell out of there. Where is one of my lawmen? Preferably one with a Winchester, because that does more damage. Okay, let's, dude, where is it? Get down there, deal with that. You, just keep running. Just get the hell out of there. Run away. You're not gonna make it. You're dead. Yep. Okay. Well, that's what was that? That was a lumberjack. Well, I already got it. That's fine. Whatever. I've got the other lumberjack, the original one, over here. Oh, that's a bison. Good. Oh shit, there's a bear over there. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna go and have to deal with some of these bears. Just like I have to deal with the wolves, we're gonna go and deal with the bears. Where's our lawman that we had over here somewhere? Because that bear is dead. He's walking back. Laborers. There. No, you're the laborer. Did I select the wrong... Oh, there you are. Okay, there's some bears over here. Well, a bear at least. Go deal with it. And some wolves. You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna have you go deal with the bear and the wolves. Make sure our lumberjack over here doesn't get attacked. I could rebuild a lumberjack that I destroyed over here. I could build it down here. I might do that. We'll see. It just depends upon how we're doing with the production of wooden planks. Because this guy's not exactly the most efficient at a 30%. Because of how far he has to walk. I could destroy it and build it closer. That might actually not be a bad idea. I might do that actually, yes. Does this... Okay, yeah, that needed metal parts. If I hadn't built the cattle farm, I would have had the metal parts necessary to go ahead and upgrade one of our shacks. But you know what? I'm fine. I needed the cattle farm. Like, pretty badly, in fact. Ah, you got hurt. Okay, you go to the doctor, get yourself healed up first. Then we'll have you go and deal with the wolves. I don't need you getting killed because you decided to go deal with the wolves while injured. That would be bad for me. I do have a church. I do have the priest equipped with the Winchester, because why the hell not? That sounds like fun. Let's see. Are we close enough? Yes, actually. Ooh, wonderful. I can try and check out this whole building a, maybe. Ah, yes, I can. Just barely. How much? What does it cost? 2 metal parts. So I could do it. It's actually pretty cheap, surprisingly. And this is supposed to help bring in more residents, I believe. Is the way it works. I don't actually know. I haven't built it, obviously. But to my understanding, it's supposed to help bring in more residents. I think it just lets them come in from train or via train rather than horseback, so they get here a lot faster. Potentially, you might also get them more regularly, so you don't have to wait a day or whatever. You might only have to wait an hour or something. I've got no idea. We'll find out once I build it. I don't have to line up the little wooden planks, but it's a little weird if I don't. Especially if the game just renders them between the other ones. That's definitely a little on the weird side to me. But you actually can't line them up perfectly. That's a little interesting. They're not quite the same size, it seems. Okay, whatever. Just build it. And we'll see what the effect of that is. Mill. Yes, I have tons of flour. Like, so much flour, we don't know what to do with it. I've got 92 flour, so we've had our... what is your title? The Miller, just doing nothing. I think you can rename people. This might actually be a decent series for live streaming. Yep, you can rename people. So, yeah, this might actually be a decent series for, I know, game. I know we're out of metal parts. Use the last of them up here. Got a decent amount of laborers, though, now, because shacks can contain 3 people. That's helping me out a bit. Usually I still would have had to wait a little bit. Might not be a bad idea to build a watchtower near the bank so that the lawman that's sort of running around the bank could just go and set up shop in the watchtower. That increases the reach of your weapons, at least according to the tooltip. Whether or not it actually does is something I don't know for certain. I haven't had the opportunity to try it. I know, game, I know meat is short. That's why I'm at the cattle farm that I'm trying to build. Ooh. I need to upgrade my houses now. But I need metal parts to do that. We got a little decent amount of income. Let's go and purchase... Oh, jeez, those are expensive. We'll purchase 10 in one time. Because I need to upgrade some of these shacks. I know, game. I know. We're low on funds. Because that guy magically happened to have stuff. Let's go and upgrade that shack. Ooh, we might be just shy, actually, on wooden planks. I might need that second lumberjack. Also, yeah, I am gonna actually move you. You work there, so you're a little bit closer, and, ooh, crap. Ooh. Lights are flickering. That's not supposed to happen. Set this as a high priority. Do we not have 10 alcohol? No, we have 10 alcohol there. Do we move all? Well, we don't have a lot of alcohol lying around anymore. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the lights are flickering. Might just be a minor bug that got introduced with the release. It is a fairly minor bug, at least in my opinion, but it is a bug nonetheless, so take note of that, of course. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait out the night. Yeah, it happens on all speeds, so it's definitely not an issue with, Do we have enough? Come on, guys, let's get the wooden planks. Kinda hurting for money. Yeah, he's not taking our alcohol, it seems. Oh, shit. Getting attacked by wolves. Who here has a gun? Like, just any. You got a Colt. Get over there and help. You also have a Colt. Get over there and help. You, run away. Run to the doctor. God, Colts are crap. They really aren't that efficient. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till the morning when people go back to work to get more wooden planks. Oh, well, produces no more water. Did they lower the amount of money the amount of water these things contain? I think they might have. I thought you had something like 500 before. Maybe you just went through it that fast. I don't know. Guess it's a possibility. Now, how much do you make per? Is it 1 or 2? 3 each, okay. A little weird that you can contain 5 logs, but your maximum stockpile of wooden planks is 3. Where are you going? No, dude. You should take that wooden plank over here, that simple house that we're building. It's a hell of a lot faster. Aha, and there we go. We have a rail station. Looks like it doesn't give a crap about rendering the tracks that it shows for this. It's just, I guess, so you can know which side is supposed to be facing the tracks. And we'll see how well that train station works. I don't know how often trains come through. There we go. Now I just need a builder to come over here and actually build this. I have no idea where any of my builders are, though. I know, game. I know. We're having some problems. And our alcohol doesn't seem to be selling, so apparently nobody wants our alcohol. It's crap, apparently. Okay, we'll just have to let that recuperate. Let's see. You know, let's go and sell some of our iron. How much does iron sell for? Ooh, iron ore sells for quite a bit. Let's sell some. I need money. Like, pretty badly. And according to the game, I need more water. So let's go and get some more water. Okay. Apparently I can build the water thing like right next to where I built it before and have no problem with, you know, a decreased water supply there. So that's actually kind of interesting. I'll keep that in mind for future reference. Because that's certainly helpful. Now, how much do you... Oh, the bandits have settled down. No, refuse them. I don't have the money anyway. So it looks like 1 Colt, or excuse me, 1 Winchester and 2 Colts. I'm gonna have to deal with them though. So let's go and get all of our lawmen. We're gonna tell them to meet up over here. seem to be missing one. Where are you? Okay, no, you're that one. Okay. Where's the one that's supposed to be over around here? I don't know. Oh, I just couldn't see him. He was in behind the grain farm, that's why. Now, I would prefer to have a couple of extra people with guns. Let's go and enable the armed residents. You aren't doing anything important. Come over here with your Winchester. You aren't doing anything too important. Come over here with your Winchester. As long as you aren't transporting anything, I'm gonna have some of these guys come over here. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We need a little bit of cannon fodder. And the gunslinger, I could hire him for 25 an hour. And that's a lot. Okay. This is Wild West times. $25 an hour? Holy crap, that's a lot. I have no idea how long this video is. We go, oh, bread's in short supply. I think bread requires water as well. Yes, it also requires, apparently, firewood. And we're having problems with firewood because we're lacking logs. And we're lacking logs because I had to destroy a lumberjack so I could build a cattle farm so that we could have meat. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, this game does that to you sometimes. Deal with the dude with the Winchester first. He's the much bigger threat. Now, this farmer is probably going to die, just for anyone curious, because they're going to be living outside. Yep. No. There's still people here, guys. That is one issue. Ooh, one of them surrendered. Okay, you. Arrest him. Actually, if you don't mind, can you go and get the Winchester there first? No? Okay. Go and arrest him then. No, come on, arrest him. Bring him to our jail cell. He doesn't have a bounty on him, which is a kind of a shame, really. You guys, if you don't mind, you might want to, go to the doctor. Can we sell our flour? Because, we have just literally tons of it. Oh, that guy got stuck. Yeah, these buildings are a little too closely packed together, so sometimes the AI gets stuck, it seems. Generally it's okay, but sometimes it happens. Now, once you're done with that, I would prefer for you to go and pick up that Winchester. If the game will let me arm you with it, at least. I might have to tell you to drop your weapon, because for whatever reason the game seems to not be letting me tell people that already have a weapon to go and pick up a different weapon off the ground. Oh, and my two people that were wounded were so wounded that they got killed. We'll get some new lawmen in to replace the one that died. The other guy, I think, was just a laborer, so we'll get another laborer in at some point as well. Yeah, we're gonna have some issues with money. I don't know how low you can get them, or how long you can be in the negatives before the game decides, nope, game over. At some point it's going to do that, I just don't know when. So that's something we'll have to figure out. Go and equip yourself with a Winchester. We'll see if the game lets me actually equip you with a Winchester now. Yes, okay, the game now finally let me actually equip you with a Winchester. Wonderful. You! Okay, so just make sure. All of you have Winchesters now, right? Yes, wonderful. Winchesters are the best weapon. Because you only got 2 weapons. Well, technically 3. You got your fist, but, yeah, your fist doesn't really count too much. Now we're... okay. Almost done there. You finished that. That simple house down there is done. Oh, if that cattle's being taken to the butcher, how much food is that going to get me? I don't recall what a pig gets me, but I think a pig's only like maybe 2. So, how much is a cattle worth? 1. Is it really 1, or are you only bringing them out 1 at a time? Okay, I kind of get the feeling that our butcher here is doing it like limb by limb. So he's like saying, okay, that's your front leg, that's 1 thing of meat. That's your front left leg, that's the other thing. Wow, okay. Don't get on our butcher's bad side, because he'll make meat out of you 1 limb at a time, considering he's taking them out 1 at a time, and I keep sometimes hearing the squealing. So I don't think the animal's quite dead before he decides to bring it out. How much iron do we... not a whole lot. Oh, well, we got a lot of iron ingots. Let's go sell some of our iron ingots. We really need money. We need to get this in the positives as fast as possible. How long has this been going for? Let me see. Hopefully I didn't fuck with the recording, because I didn't pause it or anything. Yeah, I think I've pretty much shown off basically all I can. Will there be a Let's Play or something of this series in the future? Probably. Probably done as a stream, if anything, because I think it fits better as a stream more than anything. Oh, here we're gonna get off? No, nobody wants to get off at our train station. I guess we don't have any spare. Oh, well, yeah, it's probably because we don't have any spare space. And outside of people that have specific jobs, nobody comes in unless you have spare room. So, for example, this farmer, they came in just because I built the farm. And so that, yes, they have an issue of they don't live anywhere right now. They're homeless. But, well, I mean, technically they are. They could, in theory, live in here. There's nothing stopping them from living inside the building on their farm. Oh. Okay, now... Somebody must have... Oh, yes. They must have taken the spot of the dude who died walking to the doctor. Or one of the 2 guys that died walking to the doctor. They said, this is my room now. But yes, as I was saying, so I think that's basically all I really have to show off for the game. I do enjoy it. It definitely is a candidate for a Let's Stream series of some sort, or a Let's Play, one of the 2. I'm thinking more of a stream. I think this game probably fits better as a stream rather than as a traditional Let's Play. Although, realistically speaking, both would still work. It's just, like I said, I personally think a stream would work better, because since you can name people after people, you could easily name some of the townsfolk after viewers, subscribers, whatever. Obviously, though, when I stream, I don't get a lot of viewers, so that probably won't happen anytime soon. But yeah, so you can probably expect to see more of this game in the future. I do enjoy it. It is good. I don't know what the price is off the top of my head on Steam. Oh, if I remember, I'll throw something up on screen. You know what's screwed now. Let me go and check. I don't think it's too expensive. It is $25 US normally. They do have a 10% promotion going right now until July 27th, which will have passed by the time this video goes up. Then they have another version, the supporter edition, which includes the soundtrack plus name in game DLC option. That is $30 US with an 8% promotion, or an 8% off promotion, bringing it down to 27. Game is actually currently in early access, so it's in beta now, actually, rather than alpha, which I guess is what it was when I was sent the key. It was basically the alpha version of the game, although it was pretty close to release, so it might have even been like the early access release candidate or whatever. But yeah, so links in the description to pick up the game, affiliate links, or just a link to Steam. Well, affiliate links if I have any, and then a link to Steam anyway. If I have any affiliate links for this game to Green Man Gaming or Humble, if you buy it there, the channel does get a small commission, not a whole lot, but it's something, so it helps out. You don't have to buy it from either of those. You can choose to buy it directly from the normal Steam link, but just a heads up, that doesn't help the channel at all. So I prefer if you bought it with the affiliate links, assuming I have any for the game. Also have a Patreon down there as well. If you wish to become a patron, you get early access to all my videos. So again, that helps the channel out. Even if it's the $1 a month tier, it really helps out. Because even at the $1 a month tier, it's more than the nothing that I currently get from doing YouTube, because I have less than 1,000 subscribers, and so I was dropped out of the partner program because for whatever reason YouTube thought putting a minimum now was going to have any actual effect. The reality is it's not really going to. Especially 1,000, I could have understood something like 500, so there was a minimum, but it wasn't something that is going to result in legitimate channels also losing their partnership. But whatever, YouTube makes decisions. In my opinion, generally poor decisions, but they make decisions. So that's going to be it for this video. Bunch of links down in the description, really. Affiliate links if I have any for this game. A Steam link to go and pick the game up through Steam directly. Again, reminder that results in the channel getting nothing if you buy it directly through Steam. Patreon, PayPal donation link if you want to do just one-time donations. Obviously, I prefer Patreon because it's more consistent, but I can live with PayPal donations. Those are fine as well. And a Discord if you wish to join my Discord. It's not particularly active right now. It's typically me talking to myself, or at least it might as well be, because it's basically just me and Shadow Fighter Pro in there. There's a couple of other people, but they don't generally talk. But the Discord is typically where I will go to post things regarding the channel. I might not post on other places like Twitter, Facebook, whatever, but it's guaranteed to get posted on my Discord. But that'll be it for this video. I will see you all in whatever the next video it is on my channel that you watch. Again, I do enjoy this game. You could definitely expect to see more of it in the future. Probably as a stream, if I ever have the time to really go and get into doing streaming constantly. That's kind of the problem, is I don't typically have the time to go and consistently stream. It's one of the reasons why I don't do it often. But like I said, I will see you all in the next video that you watch on my channel, but until then, a goodbye and a farewell.